Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Golden. I am 26 years old, working full-time as a senior marketing specialist. I have big goals to build up my Airbnb business, invest, and use the cash stuffing method to become financially free. So if that type of content interests you, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Alright guys, on today's episode, we are cash stuffing $4,060. $2,470 came from my bi-weekly paycheck, $954 came from Etsy, $595 came from YouTube, and then about $41 came from Amazon. I want to take this moment to say thank you to all of my amazing and wonderful subscribers who have purchased from my Etsy or continue to watch my content here on YouTube. It seriously means so much being able to do the things that I love to do while making an extra income out of it. I feel blessed every single day that I get to wake up and do this, and it's all because of you amazing human beings. You guys are incredible. I am back from London, guys. I apologize if I have not been able to respond to comments or post as regularly as I'd like. It has been a wild past few months, and I'm hoping in the next few months things settle down a little bit more with my schedule. I am entering high season for my job, going into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all the holiday, Christmas shopping, marketing that is going on. So I feel like the next month and a half is going to be a little bit crazy. I have been feeling super stagnant with Golden. I know I've stopped a lot of my savings challenges, my $20, my $50 savings challenge, and then my 100 envelope challenge. I really want to start something in the new year. So I've been planning some things behind the scenes. I'm hoping that definitely by the new year there should be some new fun ones that I want to start. I don't know if I want to slow down with my YouTube channel and take a small break and come back fresh in the new year, or if I should continue to show my bi-weekly cash stuffings. Definitely let me know. I'm like very iffy right now just because I'm not doing very many savings challenges, which I know a lot of you guys enjoy, and I just want to be the best version of myself for you guys and like upload great content. And I definitely feel like the past few videos haven't been my best. Maybe I'm being a little bit hard on myself, I don't know, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. With that being said, I am going to be filming a cash condensing after this video, so definitely stay tuned for that video, and then we'll see within the next 2 months if I want to just take a break from cash stuffing and then come back for January. So let's just get right into the cash stuffing. All right, so starting off with my variable expenses. I don't think I have very much left after London. I definitely spent all of my grocery money and dining out, so let's just do a double check here. Yep, I don't think I have anything to roll over into my little toy ATM machine this week. Maybe in the next few weeks that will be the case. So starting off with Drinky Drink, I am stuffing this a little bit more. I want to make sure that I am focusing on my mental health and going to coffee shops to work, so I'm allocating a little bit more here. So that is $35 in Drinky Drink. Gas is going to be getting $80. It's been much more expensive to get gas, so I'm going to be allocating a little bit extra here, so that's $80. And I hope that you guys love my nails. I'm going to give a close-up. I'm really obsessed with these Glamzilla times Glamnetic nails. Look how cute these gold nails are. I'm absolutely loving them, and it very much fits my vibe of like gold for my channel, so hope you guys love them. All right, now going into groceries, this is getting $100. Oops, let me get a 50, a 20, 2 10s, a 5, and 5 ones. I am getting some smaller denominations. So groceries has 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. I'm upping my amount in all of my envelopes because I've started cooking a little bit more, so I definitely want to allocate a bit more. Dining is also getting 100. And dining now has 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100 in dining. I also upped this bill because my boyfriend is traveling in, so I want to have some extra for dinner. Spending is getting $10. So spending has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rent is going to be getting $225 as usual. So rent now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 45, 50. So that's 450 in rent. Car insurance is gonna get 64. I have so much news to tell you guys about my London trip. I want to give a huge shout out to anyone who recommended me things to do in my previous YouTube videos, because me and my best friend did so much in London and it was so fun. Car insurance has 50, 100, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So that's 128. Fitness is gonna get $34 for my class pass membership. Guys, I had such a great time in London. I got to go see Big Ben and I got to see the Buckingham Palace and go get pastries and tea at Fortnum and Mason. I got to do so much during my trip. We did the River Thames cruise twice. We did one for our Big Red bus tour, which I highly recommend. Honestly, it was great to learn the history about London and also just cruise on the river on a boat. And then we did a second boat ride where we got dinner on a River Thames cruise dinner tour, and that was so beautiful at night. Fitness has 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. I highly recommend doing the Big Red bus with the River Thames tour or cruise. It's like $1 extra to do the cruise and it's so worth it. Give is gonna get $5, so there's 10 in here. The best part about London, and then over budget's gonna get $2 here, was that I got to meet up with a friend from 10-15 years ago. I made an online friend through a computer game and we were friends on Facebook for a while. We hadn't talked in like a decade, guys, and I got to meet up with him and his wife. It was the most surreal, crazy, full circle moment I've ever had, and we had such a blast. We all got drunk till 2:30 in the morning and tried out the most amazing bars. They were so beautiful. I so recommend if you're in London to go to these two bars. Over budget has 25, 26, 27, 28, and over budget. And that is all for my variable expenses. This got 16% of my total income. Going into my low priority sinking funds, this is getting 29% of my income. Beauty is going to be getting $100. So that's 100, 250, 70, 95, and 300. Black Friday is coming up, so I definitely want to be stuffing these a lot more. Clothing is going to be getting $112. I am so excited for Black Friday. That's the one time of year where I go crazy and shop so much. Clothing has 100, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So that's 225 in clothing. I definitely want to get some things from Pepper because they came out with some athleisure wear and some workout clothes from Aloe Yoga and maybe some beauty skincare. So your girl is so excited. Hair is going to be getting 5. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite place to shop at during Black Friday, because I would be open to trying out some new brands. So this is $20 in hair. Household is going to be getting $5. So that's 5, 10, 15, and 20 in household. Entertainment is going to be getting $40, and that is going to be $220. So entertainment now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, and 40. So that's 240 entertainment. Guys, I am so excited about the holidays. Like, it is my favorite time of year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Date is going to be getting $180. My boyfriend is coming down, so that's why I'm stuffing this. I just love being around family and getting to see all of my sister's significant others come down. And oh my god, I totally forgot to tell you guys. Yesterday, my sister announced to the whole family that she's expecting a second child. So we are expecting the second grandbaby in our family, and it is the most exciting time ever. Date has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 272, 90, 300 in date. I just can't wait until it's like my turn to get like engaged, married, and have kids. Like, it's gonna be so fun during the holidays. Like, I know my parents would be so excited. Birthday is going to be getting $5. So that is 55, 65, 70. Gifts is going to be getting, let's see, $100. I definitely think I would want to have kids in like, maybe in like 3 years. So gifts has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500 in gifts. I just want to make sure that like I have enough money to pay for a wedding and then buy a house before I have kids. I feel like that would be the ideal route for me. Holiday is going to be getting $600, so we are really stuffing this one up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So holiday has 1,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 2,000. I believe my goal is 2,000 or it's 2,500. I need to double check. But I have a big family, so I definitely need to be stuffing this one a lot. Especially this week because Black Friday is within one more pay period after this. So your girl is stuffing that one up. My love is going to be getting $5. So these ones, the following envelopes did get a decrease. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And that's okay because they're getting Christmas presents. So sisters is going to be getting $5. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 119 in sisters. Parents are getting $5. So that now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91 in parents. Friends is getting $5. So that's 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 5. So 125 in friends. Technology is actually not getting anything. And I haven't bought a new iPhone yet, so that's going to stay there. Uber, I completely went through with all of the trains and buses that I took while I was in London. I absolutely love London transportation. It is so nice to have public transportation that you can take for a few dollars. Uber here is going to get $5. That's what I really miss about New York, is like the convenience of being anywhere and everywhere with a simple train ride. Miscellaneous here is going to get $5. So there's 5, 10, 15, and 20 in miscellaneous. Alrighty, and that is all for my low priority. We're gonna go ahead and go into my high priority here, and this is getting 51% of my income. Alright, starting off with business here, we're going to be stuffing $508. So let me just grab, this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, and then we need $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that now has 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 30, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So that's 2,550 in business. Business taxes is going to be getting $487, so that's 30% of the income I made off of YouTube, Etsy, and Amazon. Gotta make sure I pay those taxes. So that's 400, 50, 70, 80, 5, 86, and 87. So business taxes now has 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 500. So that is 1,500 in my business taxes. And I actually added 10 extra dollars into this to round it up to a nice 1,500 before my cash condensing. Taxes, my personal taxes, this is fully funded with 1,500, and then car is going to be getting 350. This is to buy myself a used car in the future. So car now has 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So that's 8,500 in car. My goal is 10,000 by the end of the year. Travel is going to be getting $10. I actually saw a comment in my last video where someone said they thought I underestimated how much I would need for London. I did have $500 between dining and groceries, and then I had $2,250 saved for my travel envelope. I ended up coming out with about like $1,600 in expenses. So I actually overestimated how much I needed, and I'm glad that I didn't spend too much. Travel has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 80, 90, and 400. So that's 1,400. I'll most likely save this money to go to Asia next year or plan a nice vacation with my boyfriend internationally for the first time. We haven't gone, this London trip was the first time I've gone international. I'm really excited and feel inspired to want to do some more international travel next year. Health here is going to be getting $200. I think I might do therapy again. I feel like after leaving my previous job back in March and then starting my Airbnb and my dream job, which I'm currently at, and then YouTube and everything like that, I feel like I'm in a transition phase in my life where I'm still healing and recovering from the trauma of my previous job, but then I'm also in a stage in my life where I'm prospering a lot in my current career and my endeavors, but I've hit a point where I feel like I've become really stagnant, especially with Golden. I don't know why that's the feeling I've been having lately. I am in need of like some deep reflection and time to like unwind and understand like everything that has happened, because it's been like a mile a minute, guys. I am living day by day, but I feel like I need to be more present and not live in a state of disassociation. All this to say, I had a really deep conversation with my friend, and she was talking about the mind and body connection, and I feel like there has been a disconnect for a while, so I want to look into maybe finding a better therapist. So health here now has 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 2,000, I believe. Yep, 2,000. I really just want to focus on my mental health. I feel like my physical health, I've really gotten down with doing Pilates 2 to 3 times a week. But now I feel like I need to really focus on my mental health so I can get past any limiting beliefs or past traumas or thoughts that I'm still holding on to, so that I can like in 2026 be the best version of myself. All right, going into my house fund. This is getting $500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got the last 500 there. House fund now has 10,000. 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and wait, 15,000, guys. Oh my god. I totally forgot that today I was gonna finish my house fund challenge. So my goal for 2025 by the end of the year was to hit 15,000 for my house fund, and we officially did it. That is so crazy. At first I thought I wasn't gonna make it because I was at like 7 grand halfway or more than halfway into the year, but it's great that we caught up because that is crazy. I have $15,000 going to my house for the future. I feel like I should start a wedding envelope because I feel like that's gonna come first before the house. So we'll have to see in the new year how I redo my envelopes, but that's gonna be a very exciting video. I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Alrighty, and that is all. Alright, and there is my high priority sinking funds. We're gonna go ahead and go into my 6 months ahead challenge. Alright, I am so obsessed with these fluted binders. Like, I cannot, look how cute this looks. Hold on, we're gonna get a close up. Look how there's gold on everything. Look how cute that is. I am obsessed. If you guys haven't checked out my starter kits or my fluted binders on my Etsy, definitely take a look down in my description for that link. I love this so much. I think I want to create a dashboard for the future and like do something cute with it. But for now, you're seeing my golden bills, so another fan favorite, I guess. All right. With that being said, let's get right into it. This binder is thick. We definitely need to unstuff this for my cash condensing. House is getting $50. Oh my god, wait guys. I forgot that in this video we are also going to be completing my 6 months ahead challenge. This is such an exciting video. I want to preface this and say that I budgeted or allocated my budget a week ago. So I honestly forgot that this was happening during this video. So this is so cool. House is going to be getting $50. Let's count this baby up. So my goal for house is just to pay my rent, which is $450 a month. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months fully funded. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, and 50. So that is 6 months fully funded. If you guys don't know already, I currently live at home with my parents. So I pay $400 in rent and then $50 for my phone bill, but I just combine it into one. I'm very grateful that I live at home because it definitely has helped me save so much more money than I could have ever imagined. And I know this to be true because I lived in New York when I was laid off when I was 22, 23. And that was the sole reason why I started cash stuffing, was because I had spent my entire, I made like 70 to 85,000 that year. I spent all of my money living in New York, and it was fun for the year. It helped me grow up and get to have fun and experience life in New York as a college graduate, but it also made me wake up to reality and realize that I had blown all my money. So that is a big reason why I had started cash stuffing, and without that lesson I wouldn't be doing this. So we have saved money by living at home, and that was a choice, but hopefully next year I will not be living at home anymore. Vehicles here is going to be getting $23. So that's 20, 1, 2, and 3. So vehicle is to pay for my car insurance, which is $128 a month. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months fully funded or already in the bank. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 25, 26, 27, 28. So that's 128. So that's 6 months fully funded. We are done with 6 months of my car insurance payments. Groceries here is going to be getting $40. My groceries, or the goal that I'm targeting, is $200 a month. So groceries has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months already in the bank. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 200. So that is 6 months fully funded in groceries. Gas is going to be getting $20, and this is just for 2 tanks in the month. I know that's very little. I work from home, so I don't really drive too much unless it's to go to Pilates or go to a coffee shop nearby. So gas has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months fully funded for $120 a month. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So there's the 6 months. Now going into health here, this is going to be getting $15. This is to cover my ClassPass membership, which is $69 a month, and then the extra like $31 will just be savings for like any dentist or medical co-pays that I might have in the year. So health has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months fully funded. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Sorry, that was a little weird. So that was 6 months fully funded for health. Spending is going to be getting $25, so the last 25 here. And spending is just for miscellaneous things. My goal is 150 a month just because there's always something that comes up that is out of your budget. So I just want to make sure I have that extra money. So here's 150 per month. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months fully funded already in the bank. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So that is another 150, making this 6 full months, guys. How crazy is that? We're done with the 6 months ahead challenge. Just look at those envelopes. They are stuffed. I am so excited to take this out during the condensing. Alrighty, and that is all for my 6 months ahead binder. And I forgot to mention, this got 4% of my income. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching another cash stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely stay tuned for my cash condensing in the next week or so. If you made it to this part of the video, definitely leave a thumbs up. It seriously helps to drive engagement for my channel, and leave a pumpkin emoji. And if you aren't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so we can financially grow together. I will catch you guys on my cash condensing. Bye!